Yo, the police bang and then kick in the door, sit me down and search me for weapons and more. Then I sit down and explain the alcohol that I stole and what happened that day in whole. I tell them the faithful story of how my heart began to toll and then ended. No use in pretending I am okay, even though it's still her that I tried to defend it. And I didn't want to let go, almost ended up a defendant on underage alcohol charges. But they dropped it and talked with me instead, treated me like a gentleman, polite and concerned with a policeman. Then it's to the ambulance to be strapped down again, shipped out to the hospital to talk if it was my life I wanted to end. For hours I sat twiddling my thumbs and waiting to be released to my father, and at the time my only friend. And the doctors questioned me and evaluated me to no end. 6 hours later they chose to send me home for the rest of the week and its fucking end. Only if I would attend the day program again, and so it began the conversation and the emotional calculations to see if I would survive the end of the relations. And how did I get in this fucked up situation? Parents thinking I'm contemplating suicide, and then I try to explain to them I'm fine, but I did steal rum, not wine. So now I'm sitting here biding my fucking time. This life is a fucking test, like how much shit can you take while being depressed? I don't know what's best or worse. I still want to live in an ambulance or end in a hearse before my proper time, and it seems like a family fucking curse. That's why it sucks to be taken in an ambulance van. I don't blame it for the situation that I'm stuck in, cause my history of violence and self-mutilation points to me doing the whole suicide bit. And I understand I would've done the same shit, so I'm not angry, she's still my best friend. And only death will separate us in the end. Until then we are friends and fucking companions. And maybe her choice is my fucking salvation. I might have drank so much I would have ended up in an alcohol poisoned land. And so thank you again for being such a good friend and looking out for me in my lowest times again. But fuck, if I never had you in my 9 lives, I would have surely died or lived a pointless life. And now you are the reason that I'm starting to be alright, like why DBT is even an option and it's the one that's right. My life was dangerous, and now it's on its way to being prosperous, and others will be envious because my life is fucking precious. Even now her laughter's infectious, and of her and me I will always be protective. And now my life has a new directive. Selectively living deceptively is not how I want to be. I want to be living, giving, and God willing, happily building a new life with no need for fucking alcohol stealing. Yeah, my life is about to hit the fucking ceiling. This life is a fucking test, like how much shit can you take while being depressed? I don't know what's best or worse. I still want to live in an ambulance or end in a hearse before my proper time, and it seems like a family fucking curse.